Hi, my dear people. Welcome to my INCA Oracle. My name is Zeljka. I'm Croatian psychic and tarot card reader in Vancouver, BC. But even I'm psychic, I have problem. I cannot see my son here in my house, and he is held away from me by Church of Scientology. And what is the reason for that is they in the church and on outside. Some people have killed his twin and take his eyes, and so they holding him there to keep themselves safe, to protect themselves, not to pay for what they did. And they disconnected me from him as well. And they sent all Bosnian people and Serbian people to attack me here in building in Vancouver and I don't have peace from them. They were stealing my lyrics and my stuff, and for a long time, since I came in Church of Scientology, the stuff was stolen and they was used. Their girls were used for themselves, and some Bosnian people were used for themselves, and they was making spells and things to other people and to me, and they was using my lyrics and stuff for their spell casting. And later on, they came to idea to use them for themselves again, and disconnect me from my son and destroy his life and my life. So because they was thinking they did made spell against everybody, whole Canada and US and other countries, many countries. But the problem was they thought that is not their kitchen. They wouldn't have kitchen, so they thought they have to do it again in order to get the kitchen, because they did spell to them and they are tied up with them. I'm not tied up with them because I didn't do any spells with them. I didn't do anything to them. My son is not tied up with them. The only people who are tied are those who were attacked by those people. That was done by people from Philippines together with Bosnian. They are kind of Bosnian people, similar, same. They are tied up. That was done from those people, mostly, but they get involved in other crises and circles, and they get really big thing out of it. So I would like to find out when my son is going to come home and what should I do, and what should I do to connect with him again, because I feel there is some people that are tied up with Bosnia in Church of Scientology in Vancouver, and with Serbian people and Bosnian people, and they are using that for themselves because they did make spell from Bosnia, and they are tied up with people from Church of Scientology in Vancouver, and they are together working now against me and my son. So that is really like bad thing, and that is really dirty, and it cannot be dirty as it is. So they used everything, my kitchen, my stuff, my everything to fix their own personal life, not to pay for what they did. Whole Bosnian and things, people and church, and then they disconnect me from my son and use my stuff to destroy me and my son. So this is reading about that. It's just gonna be, I'm gonna pull a few cards to see what I'm supposed to do to see my son again. Let's start. I'm gonna shuffle the cards. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups represent home. It represent caring for your home, for your life, for your situation. That is the energy of Queen of Cups. Let me see the next card. This is in connection with other people. In connection with other people, I have card Four of Pentacles. So I should protect myself and not give much information out, but I cannot do that because they are not stopping. They are attacking me every day, all the time. They want me to pay for what they did to me and to other people. That is so ridiculous. So if I don't write down what is going on, they're gonna do things to other people, and then other people they're gonna bring those people to work against me. Even I have nothing to do with that. So, and the next card is Five of Pentacles. This is my card. But why should I have my Five of Pentacles? I should work on my own, it looks like. I don't know. I'm going to leave that card again. And what is about home, energy, Emperor? There is something connected with Emperor in my home. I see there is people, UK connected with this, like with this as well. with this situation, because there was 7 cars came in the Church of Scientology before that, in the time when my son came home from flag, or just before that, something like that. And there was something done in Church of Vancouver with those people that is connected with Serbian woman, Jadranka's daughter from Burnaby, but Jadranka's daughter is connected with Katarina. They are like twins. They have same karma and things like that. But I see now, like, Katarina took my image, and I don't know why, for what reason. She was doing that before, but then stopped, and then again, like, it was from time to time she was taking my image on. I don't know why, for what reason. So, but I see the big connection that is done, things in connection with Katarina and Church of Scientology. There was something done to my son, and then they involved other people. They did like things to other, they did things money to government and to other people from other places, like royal places and government and things and presidents. And they did, when they was making spell against me, and then they decided they can fix their situation and fix their situation on my back. So when they did everything to me, and they did things to them because they made spell against me. So they took things in their hand, and they fixing those people's situation and killing my son. They fixing their situation and doing things to me. They fixing their and doing again. They always do things in my kitchen. So that is how it works. But I think that is the emperor in my house. There has to be something clear with this situation. And this is, it looks like this is, I am kind of alone with in this situation, disconnected from everybody. They are destroying, my son is disconnected, I am disconnected. They are destroying us separately. We're not together. That's how they can do that. That's how they can make it happen. They are manipulating with my son in church. So, and destroying him and me. So I'm gonna pull one more card. Like, what should I do? Should I leave? Should I find my own way to look for that? I am looking for my own way. Let me pull one more card. This is Pentacle. So I should do something real, but nobody's like, everybody's like just turning the head away and not looking at it right. Those people here in the building, they was killing. They sent some people in the building. There was like killing and doing stuff and things. I don't know. It's like ridiculous. And these cards represent, I don't know, maybe my son. Maybe somebody else who is connected with my son, and they want to get in connection with me. I'm going to pull one more card for the end to see what is going to happen. So it looks like there is going to be some situation resolved with this. If not, then I'm going to continue on giving those videos out and see if there is any possible way I can talk in person with my son and see my son. I don't accept this. This is not just made rules by Scientology. This is big crime. This is crime that cannot be bigger than it is. People that did things to my son, they went in Sea Org. They went in Sea Org. It started in Germany when he was about 3 years old. They did things to him in daycare. They did things to me because the girlfriends from my from his father. I was not married, but I was living with his father together, and the girlfriend made spell, and she was working in Edeka, the store. There is food store. Edeka, she was working, her name is Vesna, and she is Serbian woman. And that time they started, and there was like ongoing, and things happened in daycare and to him, and there was we separated with his father because of that. They didn't understand, they didn't want to accept or something, I don't know, that things are not okay. So we went out, and I received all right for my son, because they didn't even want to listen what he's talking, because he was lying his father was lying. But later they found him dead, and whether I think somebody killed him. I'm not sure, but I don't know. But from that time on, when I came in Canada back again, there was things not so bad there. Like I disconnected with them, and his father was coming to see him from time to time. But later, I don't know, they found him dead. He died or whatever was happened. I wasn't there, I don't know. When I came in Canada, they started spell again here. So, and I found the woman that was starting spell there, that was looking like Julie Renier, Gilles' wife, that is in church here. She was out. She came in church before me, and she was working CCHR. And she wasn't there when I came in church. She wasn't there, and when I came soon after she came, and she started working there. And there was an incident that happened there as well with her, that she did to me. So and then she started working on her, cleaning her house and spell and things like that. And later came, several years ago, came the woman, the Vesna, like her twin, from Sea Org, and she was looking for my paper. She wanted my paper from doctor, from the hospital, and things like that. She wanted things from Scientology. She was looking for that. So the woman was doing things against me, and that is stupid. And she was looking for my papers. Why did she came? She was in Sea Org. So they were working through Sea Org, destroying my people, my son, and everybody else. So, and in the church there was spell, made spell. There was in some event, there was few events that was made spell against me, against my son, and all people. There was lots of things happened related to government people in church and other things. So they didn't stop, and I want to know, okay, they are my enemies, I guess, not everybody, but there are some people using church, not everybody, but some people using church for that reason. After when they take eyes and kill in church, then they do that. It looks like they doesn't want to pay, they doesn't want to give bad impression for others. But what I want to say is, this is thing what's happening in church, they didn't do just to me, but to many others. And their main things is taking guys, and they connect with you some that way, and then you cannot do nothing. They know everything that what is going on and things like that. If they are my enemies, I get the enemies mine and my son. So I want my son get back with me, so and they can be my enemies. They can do nothing when we are together. But they destroy us with separating us. The church has no power. They was using us to fix their own situation. And even the president of church and Tom Cruise was connected with, like, those spellcasters took their eyes, and they was getting me like there to